We are joined by Rowan University. They just completed the NCAA semifinal matchup against Middlebury College, falling 4-2. Joining us on the podium today are head coach Michelle Andre, senior forward Rachel Galante, and freshman forward Bridgette Guinan. Congratulations on a great season. Coach, before we open it up to questions, we'll just take your comments on today's game.
Wow, it came out, the game started out extremely quick like I thought it was going to happen. I thought we did a really good job in the beginning of the game, like hitting in towards their attacking end and keeping it there. For the most part, if you look at it, wasn't even being back and forth. There was some breakdowns that we had that I felt that kind of dug ourselves into the hole, and we came out of that hole as well. But I do think that our attack in midfield, really did a good job, especially in the first half, of keeping the ball in our attacking end. We had some really good opportunities. I mean, they're extremely talented and good teams. They're the defending national champs for a reason. As far as our effort, I think we had a strong effort today, and we always play hard and we play with our hearts.
Bridgette, we'll start with you. The game started off with a frenetic pace, up and down. You ended up scoring in the third minute of play off a penalty corner. Can you take me through that play and how you were able to find the back of the cage?
Well, what we really wanted to do was come out strong and fast and get on the board first. So that's what we ended up doing, and we just stuck with the corner the whole time, and Julie hit me a great ball, and I was there on the post to tip it in.
Julie has been a great teammate all year, school record in assists this year. Can you talk about her play today and what she has done for this team all season? Let's go to you, Rachel.
Sorry, I'm getting teared up. Julie Johnson's the best teammate you could ever ask for. She's a great captain this year. I'm glad she's breaking all kinds of records. She set me up all year long. She was able to put me on the board all year long. And I could go on for hours about Julie Johnson, but Bridgette, it's your turn.
She's really the best teammate to play with, and she just holds the whole team together. I don't know what I'm going to do without her next year.
Rachel, a great season for you as well. Offensive Player of the Year in the NJAC, taking the team all the way to the Final Four. Can you describe what it's like being a senior, and obviously disappointing in this moment, but going out on such a high note, taking the team all the way to the Final Four after your first NCAA tournament appearance since 2012?
Yeah, I was super excited that Michelle gave me the talent I needed my senior year to be successful. All the players that were brought in, all the players that kind of just ended up at Rowan. I guess you could say we got lucky in a sense, but this is the first year that I've gotten to experience this, and I hope that I was able to give the underclassmen a little taste of the NCAA, and they'll come in hungry next year, and they'll take it home.
Bridgette, you're just a freshman, so this is your first taste at this. What have the upperclassmen told you about how unique this experience is, being able to compete in a Final Four and getting to this point?
They just really, being my freshman year, this is just kind of the standard now, so this is what we're going to need to come back to every other year.
Definitely the standard. Don't disappoint me next year.
Coach, I mentioned that early on, right from the outset, the game was fast-paced, end-to-end action. What kind of impact do you think that fast pace of a game had on your team, perhaps late in the game, the final 10 to 15 minutes, if any?
I don't think it had any impact. We're an extremely quick team. Honestly, this surface benefits us, to be honest with you, and we need, that we were able to stay at that pace the whole game, and it didn't really, we weren't fatigued or anything else. We were just kind of, we like to play quick, we like to play quick, and sometimes even when we slow it down, we're being quick. So that's always been how we've done it the whole year.
Rachel, you buried the penalty stroke for your 30th goal of the season. What went through your mind as you were stepping up for that stroke and were able to finish it?
We practice strokes every single day. Our goalkeeper, Morgan Novak, hates us for it. Strokes are challenging for goalies, definitely. I actually was talking to the Middlebury goalie, who I didn't know before, and she was like, "That was amazing, how'd you do that?" And I'm like, "I don't even know. I wasn't really thinking much. a little nervous. I actually went up to Molly Gorska. I'm like, you want to take this one? And she was like, heck no. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. Julie came over, as she always does, kind of settled the nerves a little, and I was able to bring it into the cage. Gave us a little fire under our butts, for a nice word. And I guess kind of got us a little fired up, and we were able to kind of get a little motivated. But yeah, we did fall short, unfortunately.
But certainly a great season. Bridgette, can you talk a little bit about playing indoors and how that's different from what the team has been used to all season long?
Yeah, I think that playing indoors today was actually an advantage for us because we weren't freezing outside.
So it kind of made it a little bit easier to play, but the surface was definitely different considering we hadn't played on it all year, and it's a lot faster than what we're used to.
Coach, I'll leave it with this. Tough to lose in the NCAA semifinals. Obviously, you make it this far, you want to make it all the way, but a 22-1 season, first NCAA appearance since 2012, breaking school records across the board. What does this mean for your program, and what do you want to say to your seniors that might be departing this year?
I kind of already talked to my seniors, so I'll just leave that where it needs to be. And I'm not done talking to them yet. But as far as what we were able to keep going all season, and on the record, for somebody that went through the program, that's what we know, and we have such a rich tradition at Rowan, and this is what it should feel like. So that's what it means to the program and to this team and to the people that are going to follow this team in its footsteps, and maybe do something different next year. Every team's going to be unique, but this getting this taste and seeing what it means and what it takes to be here and the hard work and everything they did, that's our standard. That's our standard, and that's what we're going to maintain as we move into the future.